Hey guys, what's going on? PBM here, coming at you pre-recorded with another, or the first tips and tricks video. Now, this isn't something I normally do, but, on Twitter, a lot of people have been asking me for tips and tricks. Here you go, I'll show you the DMs right here. Boom, maybe you should make a tips and tricks video. So I figured, you know what, that's a great idea. So, I'm looking around for other informative videos, and you just find a bunch of stuff like this that it just doesn't really give you enough information. It's not very satisfying, so we're going to get rid of that, and I'm going to make my own tips and tricks videos. Now, if you guys ever go on the Reddit, you're going to see that supports just, they don't get enough love. So support tips and tricks are really important. So here you go to the Reddit, and, why do people hate playing support so much? Don't underestimate your support. Don't BM your support. See, all this stuff, this happens all the time. Now, the way you're going to fix this is by watching this video, and then you're not going to get BM'd, and people are going to love you because you're going to be sick as shit. So, what I'm going to be talking about today is a very fundamental thing about supports, and that's warding. Now, most people just buy wards and they just throw them down on the map, and you just think you get vision, maybe you ward up Gold Fury or whatever, but people never really say thank you for warding, right? That's not very satisfying. Like, you just spend 50 gold just to put this thing on a map, and it highlights the map blue, and you see people that walk through it, but who really cares, right? They don't really do anything. So, what we're really looking for is, how do we take this consumable, this 50 gold consumable, because remember, you're not going to buy sentries because your team isn't going to thank you for that, so screw that, right? So, how do you take this 50 gold consumable and make it not complete trash? So, today we're going to be talking about something called using words to bait people, and this is something that a lot of even pro players have fallen for, and it's a really hard trick to master, but that's why I'm going to show you guys a video today, and if you do master it, you're going to be all of your friends' favorite support, and you're going to be sick as shit. So, let's go through the first clip. This is relegations yesterday, so what you're going to want to do is, you see in my inventory, I have 2 wards here. Now, we have a pretty comfortable lead. We played this game pretty well. After a really close first game, Risky Behavior played really well, and now we started pulling ahead, so now I'm trying to think, how can we close out this game? What do we do to close out this game? We're pushing the tier 2 tower in right, as you can see, and, really, like, what is there to do? There's nothing to do with these 50 gold wards that I have in my inventory. So, let's just
Looks
see what
like
we do with it.
it's going to be a
Let me mute
shutout.
this. My bad. Meant to mute that because it's a bit too loud. So we're just going to go T2, and now we're looking to siege because we have Fire Giant, and we don't really want to dive 5v5 because Cyclone's over here getting red buff. I mean, why would he group with us when he can get a red buff? So here you go. This is where I have an idea of, hey, let me use this ward. That is completely useless. So here you go. You see people walking the mid lane, and I tell them to come back. I tell them to come back, and I place this ward here in the tower. So what you guys need to know is that when you place wards in enemy towers, it shows up. They don't need a D ward to see it. It just shows up. And they can come hit it and they get free gold. So I'm basically giving them a free 50 gold. So if you're looking from their perspective, why the hell would I do this? I'm just giving them gold for no reason. Like, am I trolling or something? Like, that's probably what they think. They probably think I'm trolling and BMing them, but that's not really what I'm doing. What I'm really doing is I'm baiting the shit out of them, and now they're going to go hit this word, and here you go, we're making a play, and that's how you guaranteed hit your abilities, by the way, for all you supports with horrible mechanics like me. The way you can guarantee your abilities is get them to walk up to your ward, and you just aim it at the ward, and there's absolutely no chance that you miss the ability. And then boom, you hit the ability, and your team gets to follow up, and look at this, you're going to get a kill, and now you get to siege like you wanted to, because you just poked out somebody, and then you killed 2 people, and now it doesn't even matter that Cyclone Spin is trolling and getting their red buff. So, let's look at another clip where I'm just going to really send this point home. You may think that, oh, well, this is just in relegations, that doesn't really matter, but the thing is, it does matter, because these are really good players, and they played some great games, so if you still don't believe me, how about we go to this clip? Now, this is Hurrywin. He qualified for DreamHack last split. He was on SOAR. They finished second at DreamHack. They were the #1 team in NA at the end of the split. And just look, even he falls for it. You see, you're gonna have a ward here. And look, I have another. I even bought a sentry ward. That's how stupid I was this game. So your team normally calls out in competitive, like, hey, they have a ward over here. Like maybe in ranked, they'll say, hey, they have a sentry here. So I knew they had a sentry here, and I see Hurrywin walking in, and they're trying to take my red buff, and I'm not okay with that. So this word right here, it doesn't actually say spend 50 gold for vision. It says spend 50 gold to kill Hurrywin. And what you're going to do is you're going to place the ward, and Hurrywin says, ooh, piece of candy, and he's going to come try to hit this. So if you're Sylvanas, once again, This is the only way I'm ever going to hit a Sylvanas pool because I have such horrible mechanics. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Heroine walk up to this ward, and you're just going to pull him into tower and kill him. And it works every single time. Every single time you're going to get a kill like this, and it's just as simple as that. So try these tips and tricks out. Tell me, guys. Or tell me, guys. Yeah, tell me, guys. Tell me what you think, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching.